What's good? It's Mox. So, today we're talking about probably the biggest and most unexpected drama coming out of 2022. Basically, our first drama of the year. I don't think you can count the Pokemon and Gideon drama as like drama, because that was just more like trolling and stuff. But today we're going to be talking about the drama between soLLUMINATI, the demigod, spiritual soul in the building, Geyser, versus Adin Ross, Mr. Sus Boy. This one is a very, very weird topic to talk about because I have many perspectives on this one. So let's just get into it. So first, I just want to say I'm taking both sides. I'm not taking one side because both of them I feel are on the wrong. So first, we're going to go with soLLUMINATI's perspective. So, what soLLUMINATI was trying to basically say was that basically Adin Ross is some sort of a predator or someone who is preying on, I guess, kids for some reason. Very, very big, like Sahara Desert, Death Valley type of take here. Very, very bad hot take, but you know, go off. But apparently to him, Adin Ross is a predator and he's basically emasculating his kid fans, because we all know it's very evident that Adin Ross, most of his fan base are basically children. So what soLLUMINATI is trying to say is that Adin Ross is basically trying to feminize, you know, the little kid that are the male demographic, and that and also not only feminizing them, but making the people that, you know, Adin Ross fucks with, or like they're around, like his section or his circle of people, you know, start to question themselves and make themselves vicarious, which I don't see at all. But you know, but at the same time, I can kind of agree with soLLUMINATI, because like I always think that Adin Ross does a bad job at, you know, trying to control his fan base, because again, if you see his fan base out in public, you know that they are literally the most cringiest cringe bags known to man. But also with the circle of people he's around. A perfect example of this is I Show Speed.
Just as a disclaimer, this is not a dig at Speed due to the fact the last time I made a video about him, you guys almost come for my head. So chill, this is just an example, then come for me this time. So go buy down the 2 and fuck skate.
I Show Speed. I Show Speed is a perfect example of this, because when you first met Adin, you know, basically it was kind of like this weird, like they wanted to be, they were best friends, but it was just weird when you saw them on camera, because like again, we all know that Speed is a minor. I know, okay, disclaimer, I'm probably gonna put this before this clip right here, but disclaimer, I know a lot of you are from a lot of my subscribers are from Speed stream. I know you guys want to keep the allure that he's 19 or 20 years old. Stop the bullshit. He is 17 years old. He's still a minor. I'm sorry, you're probably gonna subscribe, but like I'm just telling the truth. I have to say the truth for this video. But we all know that Speed is a minor, right? And the way he acted with Adin when he was, you know, in his content was just very uncomfortable. If you were with the lore, you understood. But I can understand soLLUMINATI from there. But that's when Adin's perspective comes in. So if Adin Ross, you know, he himself is still kind of young. He's like, I think 20, 21, 22. I don't know. I forgot his age. It's like a 20-year-old. He's still kind of young himself. And also he himself is trying to stay away from the gay jokes. If you see his streams, he's now trying to have like more real, more, you know, I guess more raw version of Adin Ross, like, you know, the one that doesn't, like, you know, try to have these gay jokes, try to be gay around his friends and stuff. He's trying to bring out the more real side of Adin Ross. That's where I kind of agree with Adin Ross. I feel like if soLLUMINATI did this when he was, peak, gay Adin Ross and more gay jokes and being sus and the little fucking whatever he does and stuff, I feel like then I would agree with soLLUMINATI more. But it's 2022. Adin Ross is trying to stray away from the gay jokes, and also at the making of this video right now, not Adin Ross, soLLUMINATI has made 3 videos. 3 videos on Adin Ross, and the third one being literally the most, like, if you're trying to reach to heaven, that's how much of reach it is. He basically made a change.org petition to get Adin Ross banned off Twitch for, and I quote, emasculating the youth and being a predator. Again, Adin Ross is not a predator. Far from a predator. A predator would be EDP445, who actually preyed on children. Adin Ross is far from that. Adin Ross is basically just saying jokes. Because again, jokes are jokes. None of it was serious. He is not gay. He literally has a girlfriend who half of the internet wishes they can be with. But apparently, since he makes gay jokes and kids, again, I'm gonna get to that later, but and kids, imitate his mannerisms, apparently makes him a predator. Which gets me to my second point on Adin Ross's perspective. Kids or basically his whole fan base, you can't really control that. That's the problem with fan base. You can't control what they do. Like, once they see something, they're gonna imitate it. Especially with kids, because like kids are they're easily impressionable and stuff. Especially like me. I used to watch. I mean, I still watch wrestling, but I watch wrestling a lot. And back then, when I was a kid, I used to imitate the wrestlers a lot. Even though they say do not try this at home, I still did it at home. Like kids, they don't listen. They see what they say. They see something on TV or Twitch in this case, and they do it because they think it's fun and they think it's inciting. Like the saying, monkey see, monkey do. But hey, it's just me. I guess my opinion. But anyway, that's just a little video about the crazy drama between Adin Ross and soLLUMINATI. Honestly, I want your guys' opinions on this situation. Do you think Adin Ross is some predator who is trying to feminize, the youth, turn them into all bi-curious and submissive manlets of the future, or is soLLUMINATI this, low-key homophobic, basically, homophobic, QAnon crazy man who wants to basically silence Adin Ross for being gay, for saying gay jokes. That was all by the way, that was all jokes. I don't think either of them are predators or some homophobic, but yeah. But basically, I just want your opinion on it. What do you guys think on this? Who is in the right? Do you think both of them are wrong? Who's all that stuff? But anyway, as always, like, subscribe, comment, share, and all that type of stuff. Mox out.